killing in community in Chikun local government area, and then the Kaduna air crash, the fighter jet that crashed recently. Our correspondent Luper Asom is joining me on the news. Lupe, bring us up to the minute information about what you've gathered. Firstly, as we got the crash.
Well, good afternoon. The devastating news came as a shock to residents in Kaduna State. It's another personnel and equipment casualty recorded by the Nigerian Air Force. And this is coming at a time when the nation is actually running short of personnel and equipment to fight some of these terrorists in the face of insecurity. So it's quite disturbing. But then we tried to reach the location where the crash happened. That's in the Air Force base in Mando. But then it's a military environment and we couldn't get access to the place. This is the closest we could get to the place. So the place has been taken over by Nigerian Air Force officers. But we got it was gathered that it was a trainer aircraft. Yesterday we heard sounds of fighter jets to be heard in the town. So we guess that was the training. That was the training operation, the training exercise. And even this morning we also heard those noises. So it seems the Air Force have gone on with they have continued the training even this morning. But we gathered that the pilot and an instructor pilot unfortunately lost their lives.
This issue, this incident is coming in the in the midst of or against the backdrop of the fact that we've got terrorists who called the family of some of these people in Kaduna, 6 persons, including 3 teenagers, abducted from the community in Chikun Local Council of Kaduna State. What has been the reaction or the mood of the people in Kaduna State, especially in this area, looking at the fact that there's been lots of security issues in that particular state?
Well, I must tell you, there's a dark cloud of insecurity in Kaduna State at the moment. Residents are afraid. We see lately that residents are beginning to make efforts to secure their environment. Some of them are now paying themselves to stay awake all night to just secure the environment. We are noticing gates on streets, and people are actually, they are more awakened to some of the security challenges. We visited that community yesterday where that traditional ruler said 3 people were killed, and the bandits actually promised to kill more. But then for this aircraft, the crash by the Nigerian Air Force aircraft is coming at a time when the country is actually needing more personnel and equipment. Basically, this is the 5th crash in 2 years. And we have, this is more than a dozen senior officers who have unfortunately lost their lives in this aircraft. And from 2015 to now, we have at least 11, where the Air Force have recorded at least 11 crashes. So this is residents feel this is one too many, and they are calling for more concerted efforts on the part of the Air Force to maybe ensure that the aircraft are properly managed and to ensure that those who will actually be flying these aircraft are properly trained. So these are some of the concerns of people and residents in the state.
Talk to us about the reaction of the Air Force authorities. What have they said about these particular incidents? Are they giving assurances about, investigating into what exactly happened and any cause for alarm from them?
Well, of course, investigations are on, but we are yet to get any information from the defense headquarters. Of course, here at the Air Force Base, they wouldn't talk to you because the way the military operates, information about about things about the military will actually come from the headquarters. So we're yet to get any information from the defense headquarters, and we're still hoping that in no distant time we will be hearing from them. But for now, there's no information from their end.
TVC News correspondent Luper Asom, thank you so much. Keep close tabs on these for us. Thank you.